All right, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to this beautiful Sunday afternoon. Actually, it's quite cold outside, Montreal time. It's around 3:06 p.m., and I'm ready after a nice lunch with my brother Joe and sister Kim. I'm ready to continue this live stream, and it's going to be a working session. So I invite you to pull out a notepad or a laptop and take notes because I'm going to talk about something I think should be of interest to you, to everyone, how you can generate passive income from a live stream. And so I'm going to continue what I did yesterday. I was interrupted, but it's okay. And so today we're going to delve into greater detail. So if you give me just a few minutes, I'm just going to share this live stream with my Facebook group so that they can join. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Hold on just a minute. But you can just review the procedure that you see on screen just to get familiar. And of course, you should definitely download OBS Studio so that you can live stream and make easy money. So I'm just gonna share the live stream so that everyone can benefit, because I'm really excited about this live streaming thing. You know, live streaming, it sounds like a innocuous word. You know, you just live stream a video on the internet, but actually you can actually teach, inform, educate, even entertain. And so you can have a live stream that's running 24 hours a day, and while you're educating and informing prospects, you build trust, you build your reputation. And so I'm going to share with you the actual details of what I'm doing to create assets, products, and of course, passive income. And it's kind of simple, but I want to go into the granular detail because I really want to transfer to you absolute everything that I know. And I'm going to be totally transparent. So I'm not promising anything. I'm just showing you, illustrating, sharing 100% of what I'm doing, all the steps, all the procedures, how I'm going to make money on YouTube from my laptop. In fact, from several laptops. Each laptop is running a live stream, how I'm, helping people anywhere in the world, and, how I can generate some income. Okay, so we're ready to get started. And so this is the basic procedure. And the reason why I'm showing you this procedure is that I want you to understand exactly every single step, and you can also fix a step if you're having trouble. Okay, so because that's what they call quality assurance. You've got to do every single steps correctly, and if there's a problem at any step, you have to know how you can fix that problem. So what we're going to do, actually it's better in the form of a table. So I'm just going to create a table and go through that table step by step so that we're not missing anything. So first of all, live stream passive income means that you can earn passive income, meaning that you don't have to work. Okay, like you can have a job, that's fine. You can have a 9-to-5 job, but while you have a job at the office or anywhere, your laptop at home is going to be live streaming something. And therefore, you're going to be on YouTube 24 hours a day. That's what that's what passive income means. As long as you have a laptop, you can make money. So if you don't mind, I'm just gonna, as long as you have a laptop, you're gonna make money. It's passive. And once well, no, actually, let's not go that far. You can make like 1,000, 2,000 per month passive income, and live streaming simply means that you're live streaming on YouTube. Okay, so let's get down to the nitty-gritty detail. So I'm just gonna, no, I can't do that. And by the way, like, please feel free to write all your questions in the comments below, and I will answer all of your questions. And actually, when you're asking questions, you're actually helping me, because I can improve my future live streams. And what's great about these working sessions is that I'm going to go very slowly, so you have time to think about questions, you have time to do stuff that you have to do. You know what? This is a little bit tiring. Let me just use a regular Google Doc. Hold on just a minute. Hello, testing 1, 2, 3. Thank you for your patience. I'm just gonna do something here. All right, so I've activated my microphone, so it's going to be easier. Everything I'm saying is going to be typed. So today we're going to talk about how you can live stream on YouTube. And you can generate passive income. You need to have a laptop, and you need to have OBS Studio, which is an open source broadcasting system, so that you can live stream on YouTube. So the main idea here, the main business model, is that you're going to live stream 24 hours a day, or it can be 8 hours a day. And you're going to live stream something valuable, like a webinar or education or a course of some kind. And therefore, because it's free and because it has value, a lot of people will be watching the live stream. So I'm just going to enlarge this. So that you can see. And so it's important to understand that if you have a laptop, then it's almost like as if you had a giant media corporation, because you can live stream on YouTube, and therefore you just need to have valuable information that you can share in video format. And if you don't, that's okay. You can just secure the video content from somebody else. It could be me, it could be other teachers, other consultants. But again, I just want to reiterate that as long as you have a laptop and you have internet connection at home, then you can live stream and you can make money. So exactly what are the steps to making money? Broadly speaking, this live stream passive income business model relies on three things, three critical factors that you must secure and you must keep refining. The first factor, of course, is that you've got to have video content. You've got to have videos that share valuable information. It could be a course, it could be a demonstration. For example, in my case, I would demonstrate my calligraphy. But you've got to have valuable videos. which you create or you co-create or that you have secured from video creators. The second thing that you need is a live streaming method, and this is what OBS Studio and your laptop is all about. Your laptop can be a very simple laptop of $200 or $300. Your laptop can be a very simple and very inexpensive laptop of $200 or $300. And it doesn't have to be powerful. Random access memory of 4 gigabytes is more than enough. And you must have a quality internet connection at home. It's not advisable to live stream in a public place like a library because their Wi-Fi connection is often patchy and it's not going to be a good live stream experience for your viewers. And by the way, just for the record, everything that I'm speaking out loud here will be captured in a very well organized ebook that you can sell to anyone in the world at any price. And so you're going to be making money from this live stream passive income ebook. That's great news, right? Okay, so the second thing that you need, the third thing that you need is an audience. So let's recapitulate. The first thing you need is video content. The second thing you need is a laptop and Wi-Fi connection at home. The third thing you need is an audience. And if you have these three things, then you can generate passive income on the internet. Because if you have valuable video content, then you will have a lot of viewers who will be watching your live stream. And 10 or 20% of the time, you can be selling something to those viewers. So for example, if I have a live stream where I'm teaching calligraphy for free, and of course there will be thousands of people watching because nowadays calligraphy is making a comeback, then maybe 5 minutes or 10 minutes every hour, I could be pitching my $100 calligraphy training video course. Of course, it's even better if I tell viewers that for a limited time, they can purchase that video course for only $49. So basically, a live stream is like those infomercials in the 1980s and 1990s where around 11 p.m. at night, you would see a guy doing a demonstration of some kitchen equipment or steak knife or some gym equipment. And for 1 hour, he's energetic and he's talking to customers and he's demonstrating how the product is used. And then you see an 800 number on the screen and you call and you give them your credit card and you purchase the product. That was in the 1980s and 1990s. Today we have YouTube, so you don't need a television channel. Hello. So today we have YouTube. Sorry, it doesn't seem to work. So today we have YouTube and live streaming, and therefore you don't need a television station. In the 1990s, to produce and air 1 hour of infomercial, it would cost you more than $100,000 per hour. Today, if you have a laptop of $200, you can do a live stream on YouTube non-stop. Guys, I really need you to understand this. You can do a live stream on YouTube non-stop. It can be live streaming 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, while you're sleeping, while you're playing tennis like I do, while you're riding your bike, while you're having sex, whatever it is that you like to do. Your laptop is going to be working for you non-stop. It's going to inform, educate, inspire, encourage, advise your viewers. And once every 60 minutes, it's going to sell a product. This is a great combination because only by offering free education and information will you be able to build an audience. And therefore, people will come and they will watch your live stream. And let's say you have 200 viewers, then every hour, maybe 5 or 10 viewers will buy something from you. And they will buy something from you because you've been educating them and advising them and encouraging them for the last 55 minutes. So they feel that they know you, they like you, they trust you, and that's why they buy from you. Now, the product doesn't have to come from you. It can come from another company, but they trust your recommendation. That's the whole idea. And so you've got to develop the reflex of sharing all the valuable information that you have, information that has been valuable and useful to you. And if you just share that information, people will appreciate it. Like just an example, okay? This is really a simple example, but I tried something thanks to my brother, my little brother. I tried intermittent fasting for 60 days and I went from 170 pounds to 150 pounds. I just checked on my scale today and it's exactly 150 pounds, which is my ideal weight because I'm 5'5". And so this is very valuable information because in Canada, 30% of the population is obese. And they're not a few pounds overweight, they are obese. This is a medical condition. In the United States, it's 70%. So what I just shared with you, my successful experiment with intermittent fasting, it's something that I can live stream for 60 minutes. And a lot of people in Canada and the United States will appreciate that information. And so they will trust me. And, if I have something to sell, it could be a small ebook on intermittent fasting, they will buy it because I'm a credible source of information. And this is just a small example. In your case, you're probably knowledgeable about something much bigger than intermittent fasting. So in my case, once again, I'm a calligraphy artist and professional. I've been doing it for 30 years. So if I live stream my calligraphy sessions, a lot of people will appreciate it. And once in a while, they might consider buying my calligraphy training video for only $49. And so the live stream where I'm performing calligraphy, well, it's not really me performing. It's just a pre-recorded video of myself doing calligraphy. And so for 24 hours a day, you're going to see all kinds of calligraphy that I've been doing. And you will know that Peter, that's me, Peter is really a great calligraphy artist. And therefore, you will trust me when you purchase my calligraphy training video course for only $49. But in your case, it's not going to be calligraphy. Maybe you're a search engine optimization expert, maybe you're a copywriter, maybe you're a singer, maybe you're a piano teacher. Whatever it is that you're doing, you should be live streaming your content on YouTube because YouTube is free. YouTube is a powerful tool that was purchased by Google a couple of years ago for $1.65 billion. YouTube was bought by Google a few years ago for $1.65 billion. Why is this not working? YouTube was purchased by Google for $1.65 billion. So every time that you think about YouTube, think about a tool that is costing more than $1 billion US and you can use it for free. If you've never made money from YouTube, well, it's never too late to start. And you can start live streaming on YouTube any valuable video content, and once every 60 minutes you can sell something. And the live streaming is like a sales robot that is going to sell for you 24 hours a day. As long as you have a laptop running, you can have a live stream running. Of course, you have to pay for the electricity. That's why I'm not using my gamer PC, which consumed a lot of electricity, but instead I'm using a small laptop that doesn't use a lot of electricity, but at the same time, it's live streaming my content on YouTube. And so guys, this is not difficult to understand. If you want to generate passive income, just start a live stream on YouTube, provide useful content, and pitch a product every hour. A lot of people have negative views about selling, and I can understand where they're coming from. But remember, here you're not selling to any person. You're not exposing yourself to rejection. It's just a live stream that your laptop is running, and every hour you're going to be making a pitch in 5 minutes or 10 minutes, and the viewers either buy something or they don't buy something. Either way, you don't care because you're doing something else. Money is going to flow automatically into your life once you start to use technology strategically. And live streaming technology is very powerful and very strategic because it is offering something of value for free, and that's how you build an audience. You don't have to do any sales funnel. You don't have to do social media. You don't have to do Facebook ads or Google ads. You just have to create a live stream where you're sharing valuable information. You just have to create a live stream where you're sharing valuable information, and people will come and they will learn from you. They will respect you. They will build your reputation. They will talk about you. But you've got to shift from a mindset of scarcity where you're trying to sell a product without offering value to a mindset of abundance where you're freely sharing your most valuable information for free, because that's how you build trust. You build trust by giving the best information that you have. You don't build trust by hoarding your knowledge and keeping it secret. You build trust by giving to everyone all your best information. You build trust by giving to everyone all your best information so that they can see clearly that you're a person who can add a lot of value to their lives. And once in a while, you've earned the right to make a 5-minute sales pitch. Now, I'm not saying that in your first week or even your second and third week, you're going to be swimming in money, but I guarantee you that once you start live streaming, it's going to be so much fun, so much joy, so much pleasure, because you're actually having an impact on the lives of a lot of people. It's going to be so much fun that you're going to be addicted to live streaming. Hello, you're going to be addicted to live streaming, and once you have the automation in place, you're going to be live streaming pre-recorded video. So again, you're not using your webcam at all. You're not appearing live on YouTube. You're just playing a pre-recorded video or playlist of videos. And while you're playing golf, while you're playing tennis, while you're riding your bike, while you're swimming, while you're cooking, while you're talking to friends, while you're watching movies, you are serving the audience and they will buy something from you. That's why passive income is so powerful. But you've got to lay down the foundations. You've got to have the 3 critical ingredients. Number 1, you've got to have video content. Number 2, you've got to have a laptop and an internet connection. Number 3, you've got to have an audience. And this is not difficult because you can go on LinkedIn and you can go on Facebook and connect to people. You can go on YouTube. It's really not difficult to build an audience, and you don't need to have a big audience. If you have an audience of 1,000 people, that's more than enough for you to serve them and for them to buy products from you. They're not buying services from you, or at least that is not ideal, because when you're selling a service, you have to show up in person, and there's only 24 hours in the day. So selling a product is much better than selling a service. All right, guys, I'm going to stop here, but you can see that I've been sharing a lot about what I know about live streaming. And this is something I'm going to start doing seriously with my calligraphy. And you will see that the money is going to flow, because this is actually how business is done. This is the simplest business model that I've ever come across. Because number 1, you've got to have video content. Anyone can use their smartphone to create video content. And once you have that video content, you can just play it because it's pre-recorded. Number 2, you've got to have a laptop. Anyone can afford a laptop, and of course, internet connection at home, which is not expensive these days. And number 3, you're going to have to build an audience. So at the beginning, you might have like maybe 5 people, 10 people, but over time, your video content is going to get better and better, right? And then you're going to attract more and more people. And so it's going to be like a virtuous cycle. Video content will attract an audience. More people come, and therefore it's going to motivate you to create more video content. As you create more video content, you're going to attract more people, and so on and so forth. So these 2 components will drive one another. And so at the beginning, you may not have an audience, so you have to summon some self-motivation to start creating a lot of video content, even though you don't have an audience. But as soon as you have, like, 1, 2, 5, 10 people, you're going to feel a sense of responsibility to them, right? They subscribe to your YouTube channel, so that's going to drive you to develop more video content. And, after a while, it's going to be so automatic. You're going to be live streaming on YouTube 24 hours a day from your little laptop, and people will buy your video courses, and they can, in my case, I use Gumroad, but you can use Teachable as well. It's just that Teachable is just selling courses. Gumroad is selling ebooks, membership sites, all kinds of digital products. So Gumroad is what I recommend. So when you live stream on YouTube, every hour you make a pitch, people go to your Gumroad sales page, they buy something, the money goes straight to your bank account, and this is insane. You're not working, your laptop is working 24 hours a day. So this is so important. I have to write it down. You are not working. Your laptop is working for you 8 hours a day? No, it's working for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Okay, and then it's gonna generate passive income for you. Whether you're live streaming in English, in French, in Spanish, in Italian, you're going to generate passive income. And while you have this passive income, you can hold a 9-to-5 job, which is not really good for the long term. I left my corporate job 25 years ago, and I've never been happier. And so, but it's really up to you. Like, some people keep their daytime job for mortgage purposes or just to socialize. They like to hang around with people. That's fine. But it doesn't hurt when you have a second source of income, especially if it's passive and it comes from your laptop. Because ask yourself right now, like, when you go to work, your laptop is at home. What is your laptop doing? Nothing, right? You shut down your laptop, it's doing nothing. So you might as well keep your laptop open and, do a live stream with your laptop, so that, by the time you get back home from work, you can see in your PayPal account that you've made some money. All right, so I've been talking for some time. I'm going to take a break now, but just wanted to share with you that good news. You can see here in the last 27 minutes. In the last 27 minutes, I've been live streaming. I've been sharing all of this information, about 19 pages, and all this information will become an ebook. But the main idea is that you need to have 3 things. You need to have a video content, you need to have a laptop with internet connection, and you need to have an audience. And if you have those 3, you will be able to generate live stream passive income. It's really, really not a big deal. Okay, like, don't think that this is some kind of secret millionaire hack. This is not Bitcoin, this is not NASDAQ, this is not anything complicated. It's your laptop, it's the internet, it's YouTube. Everybody knows that. It's digital products like a video course. Everybody knows that, right? So it's nothing complicated. But I think the genius of this live stream passive income, the genius is that, how do you make everything work together, to produce something that is valuable to your audience, and therefore they trust you and they eventually buy something from you. It's really not that difficult. So anyways, guys, I'm going to leave you now. But if you have questions, please don't hesitate to ask. And I'm going to do more live streams in the future and share with you exactly what I'm doing with my calligraphy. But in the meantime, maybe I can just share a preview of what I plan to do in the future with my calligraphy, so that you can have an actual case study. So I'm planning to live stream my calligraphy on YouTube, so that people who are interested in calligraphy or interested in learning calligraphy, they can watch me perform different types of calligraphy, different styles, whether it's italic calligraphy, Roman calligraphy, Gothic calligraphy, uncial calligraphy, foundation calligraphy. And if they like what they see, well, every hour I'm gonna pitch my $49 calligraphy training video where they will have a complete kit and they can learn calligraphy from home, because this is a self-study kit. It's going to be composed of 10 modules. Each module has 10 minutes of video content, as well as PDF documents and audios and images to show people how to learn and master calligraphy. Of course, I could be selling this $49 calligraphy training video directly through Facebook ads or Google ads, but I prefer to just demonstrate my calligraphy skills through a YouTube live stream, and people can see right away that I've been doing calligraphy for over 30 years, so I pretty much know what I'm doing. It's a little bit like Bruce Lee doing Kung Fu on television, and when you see what he's capable of doing, you would buy his Jeet Kune Do ebook or his video courses. Jeet Kune Do ebook. So that's what I plan to do for my calligraphy. I'm gonna live stream 24 hours a day. I will even recruit people to do the live streaming for me, so that every time that I sell my $49 video course, they will earn $20. So let's say that I have a friend, let's call her Juliana, and let's say she has a laptop and she's live streaming 24 hours a day. And let's say that on average, she has 100 viewers per hour. And let's say that the conversion is 5%. It means that every hour, she has 5 customers who are bringing her $20 in commission. So every hour she would be making $100 an hour in passive income. Now maybe she can make less. It could be $50 per hour. Maybe she can make $200 an hour. But remember, guys, that she will be earning passive income. So she's not working. Her laptop is working for her. And my live stream calligraphy demonstration is working for her. She doesn't have to sell anything. She just has to set up the OBS Studio system on her laptop and just launch it and use my calligraphy demonstration videos, and she will be set. She can go to sleep. She can go out and visit her mother. She can play tennis. She can go cooking. She can watch videos on Netflix. Her laptop is going to earn her anywhere from $50 an hour to $200 an hour. And that's just my calligraphy live stream, because in the future she could decide to live stream my business courses, my marketing courses, my artificial intelligence courses, and she's always going to generate money every hour. Do you see how incredible this business model is? Once my calligraphy demonstration videos are created, anyone can live stream those videos and therefore can promote my $49 calligraphy training course. This is beautiful. All right, guys, I'm going to stop here, but I think that after 34 minutes, I think that you really understand that this is a very beautiful, very simple business model. And if you want to make money, please contact me and I'll set you up, as a live streamer, or you can participate in other ways as well. But we're going to have fun, generating passive income, and we're going to have a lot of fun, and we're going to spend a lot of money, and yeah, life is going to be beautiful.